A drawn-out battle between the Bureau of Land Management and developer Roger Bernstein over the ownership of Wisteria Island ended last year in a stalemate. The statute of limitations has run out. The title to the last desert island in Key West Harbor remains in limbo. But to the delight of most locals, this situation has also left the island green and open to the public. However, citing security and environmental issues, Roger Bernstein is now trying to convince the BLM to co-sign a request to the Monroe County Sheriff's Office. Both parties would agree to authorize trespass charges against anyone who would remain on the island after 5 p.m. The locals we interviewed are not buying into Mr. Bernstein's concerns for the public good. In a previous documentary, we discovered that the official data used to peddle a dark and scary picture of Wisteria Island had been largely cooked up.
Happy birthday, 16.
Yet this week, Chief Assistant State Attorney Mark Wilson joined Roger Bernstein in claiming that ongoing safety issues require BLM to agree to close the island. The state attorney has indicated that no one from the office has been on Wisteria Island recently. Last time we'd checked, nearly 4 months ago, the island had been spotless and no homeless vagrants could be found. We wondered what had happened. For many years, Wisteria has been one of the locals' few luxuries. A place to gather with friends and family after work and on the weekends, away from crazy Key West. A place to play music around the campfire and pitch a tent under the trees with the kids. Nothing after 5.
At 5 o'clock mostly, everyone's still at work. You have to work a lot to live in this town. Sometimes you have a couple jobs. Who's here now with their children? This is like the evening. Everyone brought their boats out. And they're sitting, relaxing. The kids are swimming. 5 o'clock, it would also probably be too hot to come out here.
I work at the La Mer and the Dewey House. I'm the head chef there. And I've been coming to Christmas Tree every day since I moved out on my boat, to let my dog out, to walk the beaches, to enjoy the peaceful serenity of the island, even to clean up trash. Believe it or not, yes I do. And I would hate to see this place get developed. That's my biggest fear.
And of course, a 5 o'clock curfew would mean the end of camping.
Mila, did you choose this spot? And he's almost done with school, and so he's got his completed book of Wordly Wise from the Montessori school, right? And you got it all done.
And then I'm burning it.
And now he's burning it. Why? I don't know.
But according to Roger Bernstein, residents are unable to enjoy Wisteria, as he claims the island is overrun by criminals, vagrants, and the trash they leave behind. And he has the support of Sheriff Rick Ramsey.
I'm not sure it's simple, but what I do want to do is try to get some ability to control that island from what's happening out there. That island right now is filled with people living on the island, committing crimes or destroying the island on the island. Bureau of Land Management wanted initially to open to the public, but we said the public can't use and enjoy it because 99.5% of people won't go out there because it's a dangerous, scary place. There's hazards out there that we have to be able to get under control.
The official version was that in one morning raid in the summer of 2016, deputies found 12 people with active warrants on Wisteria Island and that they had been called there 44 times in the course of less than 1 year.
We heard it in the paper, yeah, we saw it in the paper. We couldn't think of who they could have possibly been, those people.
Until the blue paper asked to see a copy of the warrants. The sheriff's department admitted then that the story had no factual basis. No people with active warrants were found during the raid.
So you guys go to Wisteria Island a lot, right?
Yeah, we go there almost every day. Yeah.
And then, are you scared?
No, it's super peaceful. There are butterflies, birds. No.
As to the 44 interventions, it turned out that the sheriff had included every intervention in Key West Harbor as though they had taken place on Wisteria Island. In fact, only 3 interventions involved Wisteria Island. The others were mainly boating inspections. A large community effort in early May of 2017 resulted in removing nearly every last piece of trash off of Wisteria Island.
You guys,
That
Richard
this local community and Richard Hatch and Sue Ann, they bought a couple dumpsters. 2 dumpsters did the whole job. We went through. We helped people that had nowhere to live, helped them move somewhere, cleaned up, got it off, explained why this wasn't working, and the community put in a big effort. No, just people coming that care.
The 4 homeless people found living on the island were helped to relocate.
Okay, Kathleen Mary Phillips, signing off from Wisteria or Christmas Tree Island. Going to get my little Carl Wisteria, the best cat on the whole planet. Take him out to the Tora Maru, the work dog. Taking the cat to the dog boat. I'd like to see the newspaper do some journalism and come cover what they keep reporting, the repeat story over and over, and none of it's even accurate. It's good they're showing pictures from how long ago. Oh, generators, walk around. There are no generators.
So what is up with Roger Bernstein and his powerful friend's newfound passion for Wisteria's environment? After all, before BLM stepped in, they were ready to throw it all under a bulldozer to build hotels and condominiums. A look at land directly under the sheriff's jurisdiction is quite telling. This is not Wisteria Island. This is the end of a street on Stock Island, a much easier proposition than cleaning an island a mile offshore. It is an appalling, endless field of trash contaminating protected mangroves, much worse than anything that's ever been observed on Wisteria Island. As clearly indicated by this sign, the area is under the sheriff's direct control. Yet, it doesn't seem to be of interest to law enforcement. The state has anti-littering and dumping laws. Contrary to trespass charges, which require a determination of ownership, illegal dumping charges are not related to the ownership of the land. It would not matter who owned Wisteria Island if such a case was brought. Under Florida litter laws, it's the burden of the accused to prove that he or she was authorized to dump on private property. So why are Bernstein's lawyers so insistent that trespass cases must be prosecuted? Are they trying to get around the statute of limitations by using a trespass case to finally litigate ownership of the island?
And this is the garbage we're talking about polluting this island, so stop it. Right? I don't know. Do I get anything else?
Bye.